Okay. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, you all? Y'all know what it is. Need I say more? I don't know if I did it last Monday. Welcome to Third Eye Visions. We're going to be talking about whatever y'all want to talk about on Open Duscussion Mondays, man. And I'm going to put the link in the description if you want to come on. Make sure the headphones are on and you are in focus so people can see who you are when y'all talk, man. My name is Anthony Parker. Just in case y'all don't know who I am, creator, precursor of Third Eye Visions, and the music in the background has been provided by my man King OJ. If y'all want any sounds, if y'all need some backup, if y'all need any type of music, King OJ. His real name is OJ Sexton. I don't know if I should have given it, but I appreciate him. He came to me and he said, "I like what you're doing." Let me get my video. He said, "I like what you're doing, and I want to, want to see if you would put my videos, my song or music or whatever in the video." But I say, yeah. So, King OJ, I haven't thanked you enough. So, anybody got anything they want to send to me, y'all welcome to do so. I'm gonna be on here for a minute, man. Happy Labor Day to everybody. Again, my name is Anthony Parker. Third Eye Visions, where we motivate the blind, stimulate your mind, and welcome all kind. Let me put the link in the description just in case y'all want to come on and holler at your boy. Okay, there it is. So there's the link that you can click on, and we can get this thing popping. So what y'all want to talk about today? Okay, what y'all want to talk about today is on you all. But before I do that, let me say this here. Let me get it hot up in here. I'm about to get on my soapbox, and I'm gonna say this one time, and I'm gonna move on from that whole ordeal or situation. Over this weekend, I had got a comment. I'm not gonna use the person's name or say it or whatever, or the channel or whatever. But I just want to say this, man. This channel was founded on the premises of helping out blind people, sighted people. If you have questions, you want to come on and share. But later on, I decided to, at least delve into other topics as well, because there's more things that's out there aside from blindness and whatnot. We all know I can't see, blah blah blah. So that's there. I start talking about racial topics and whatnot, and they are very passionate to me. They're very dear to me, and I try to at least do it in a way that it won't offend anyone. But sometimes you can't, because you can't please them all. I did a particular topic, and somebody commented on it, and they wanted to challenge me to a debate. I don't do debates on this channel. If you want to debate, not that I'm afraid of any debate, because I'm up for the task. I just don't want to turn it into a debate issue about, especially something that I know is true to my heart, and it's my opinion. And as I always state, because people want to challenge you on these YouTube streets or just anywhere in life. So for the sake of debating, I do not debate. Y'all can leave that for other channels to do that if you want to go there and debate about something that is important to you, and it's the truth in your heart. Why I gotta debate you on what I feel? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, please, I will delete the comments, but I'm gonna let this one stay up. I will delete the comments if you come at me sideways about questioning me about certain situations, or want to try to debate me on any racial issues. I don't mind sharing it, because it's more, like I said, it's more to life than just being blind. And I just lost my train of thought. When I present these topics about race and this and that, and the third is to open your mind as a black man, just to get you to think, as a human being, just to get you to think, as a blind man, to get you to think. So that's me on that. I'm on Twitter also, y'all. So if y'all want to follow me there, Parker Anthony 23. So that's the deal. So please don't challenge or don't try to debate me or talking about you want to challenge me on any issues. I wish I could say more about it, but that's it. But anyway, Open Discussion Monday. The link is in the description if you want to come on and talk. Let's, at least for those who haven't been on here, give them a chance to come on. But when you do, make sure you have the headphones on. I suppose I had done promotional time yesterday, but man, I got tired. So I'm here today, and there are several things that we could talk about if you like, and we can get it cracking. Where the people at? Okay. Okay. I have a few topics that we can mention. One is that Google got bad news, and it could change the way you see the internet. The Department of Justice is expected to file its large lawsuit since Microsoft, and it can affect people who advertise Google Map, or if you do a lot of searching, it could affect you in that aspect. Now, if you want to know more about it, you're welcome to go and read upon that. Protesters gathered in the front of Nancy Pelosi's house, streaming up curlers and blow dryers in a tree after she was spotted getting her hair done at a beauty salon inside. The salons have been closed for ever since March, and they did open them on September 1st, but they were only open to people who do outside work outside, salons outside or whatever. If you do your hair outside, maybe on the tent, whatever. But she was spotted inside, so that means she was made provisions, and they were very upset. How does she get some kind of preferential treatment? Nancy, what's the problem? If you are in, let me turn this down. Hold on, y'all. If you are into tennis, and I might murder the guy's name, but it's spelled Novak DJ or Okovic, Novak Djokovic. He was defaulted from the U.S. Open because he accidentally hit one of the sideline judges in the neck with a ball. And I'm quite sure it hurt like hell because it knocked her out. She ended up having to go to the hospital. He apologized repeatedly, but that did not work because they suspended him. They kicked him out of the U.S. Open. And all prizes. They had stripped him from all prizes, and whatever points he received during that time, he didn't receive that. So he got on the internet and continue to apologize and what have you. But as from the look of it, they said it definitely was not intentional. He was upset, but you can't be upset, man. You gotta maintain your temper, and that was one of the things he had talked about. That he has to dig deep within himself to find himself, so that he can be a better person and not allow things to get to him. Wildfires still rage across California. Man, I used to wonder how these wildfires start. And one instance, it's not funny, man. It's just because people are so careless, causing a lot of deaths and things like that, man, with these wildfires in California. But there was a, you know how they have birth identifying parties where you have to identify the birth or whatever. Then anyway, they had a party, and I'm not sure what transpired during that time, but a fire must have been started, or something contributed to starting a fire, which caused over 7,000 acres to start burning right now. So just because of that incident. So I said all that to say that by people being very careless, that causes these fires, lit matches, throwing cigarettes on the ground, campfires, things like that. You know, you cannot do none of that. Can't do that, man. not when there's wildfires going around. Um, Entertainment Weekly turns 30 years old this week. So anybody who reads that magazine, it turns 30 years old today. There's supposed to be a remake of the Golden Girls. Y'all remember the Golden Girls back in the days, and I have to say I checked it out on several occasions on the low. It was a pretty interesting show. Well, they're going to remake it. This time it's going to be an all-black cast with Tracy Ellis Ross and my girlfriend Regina King. I always loved her ever since 227. Alfreda Woodard and a young lady by the name of Santa Lath. They're going to star in the remake. I wonder what that's going to be about. Y'all used to watch the Golden Girls. Let's see. Again, my name is Anthony Parker, and I am Precursor, Third Eye Visions. This is Open Discussion Monday, where anything goes, whatever you want to talk about. As the president race narrows in North Carolina, voters say that they want more face time with Joe Biden. The race is becoming very tight in this southern region, and that's one of the states, as well as Minnesota and a couple others, I think Florida, where these are the states that must be won by the Democrats in order to beat out, because I think there are more Republicans there. But they state that they want Joe Biden to not do any virtual advocacy to vote. They want him to come out, get on the battleground, put more boots on the ground, get out and meet these people face to face in a controlled setting where there's social distancing that's practiced. So, Joe, if you want to win this race, man, you got to win this race. You better get on and do and hustle, man. Make it happen. There's a new hand sanitizer warning after a woman was burned in her house due to a house fire. A young lady from Texas used an off-brand hand sanitizer before she lit a candle. And I can understand that, because some of these hand sanitizers contain alcohol and other little products, and by the fact that it was a cheaper brand, anything was bound to happen. So y'all better be careful with these hand sanitizers, and then go light up and smoke cigarettes and things like that. Next, there's very interesting about this coronavirus. There's a man that wrote an article. He stated that the coronavirus is here to stay, but your privacy may be another victim. And I understand that, because first of all, he talks about he doesn't see any type of solution or any type of vaccine in the future. And right now there's over 185,000 deaths and over 6 million cases of the coronavirus. He states that it's here to stay. And our privacy could be in jeopardy. And that makes sense, because now things are becoming more virtual, from schools to just anything, your movement, your even with the money situation. What I'm basically getting at is the ways for government to control your movement and everything that you do is basically coming into fruition, because look at the schools. The kids are being virtualized, so they're going to have, they're going to be able to track their movements there, or just any type of devices now are needed now, considering the fact that you're practicing social distancing. And I just read basically was a video that this guy had done about the money situation, how a lot of stores are not having change, and they're wanting to use plastic, and those are ways of them tracking you and keeping track of what's going on with individuals. And I don't know if that's to be true, but the fact of this is it is happening with these cameras, with people not having money at stores and wanting you to use credit cards or other means of payment and things like that. So your privacy is definitely at risk when it comes to that. So that was an interesting topic that I had come across, especially the fact that he doesn't think that coronavirus is going to leave anytime soon. What's up, girl? What else could we talk about? Did I unmute my thing? Okay, cool. Not gonna be on here long, y'all. If you are interested in losing weight, the best vegetables to eat. What's up, Alita? When trying to lose weight, I've got 7 for y'all, and I don't eat. I think I may have tried one. I would rather this. I'll tell you which one I like. But spinach, because it's lower in calories, and it helps against heart diseases as well as diabetes and other things. So I guess there's a lot of leafy type foods. Broccoli, spaghetti squash, oh my God, Brussels sprouts, green peas, cauliflower, and sweet potatoes, excuse me. So if you're planning to lose weight, those seven vegetables, green peas, sweet potatoes, cauliflower, spaghetti squash, I meant to say Brussels sprouts, spinach, and broccoli are the 7 things that you should eat in your weight loss journey. You hear that, Boss Lady Denise? Next, there's also in the Wall Streets, there's also an analysis that shows how your President Trump uses shock value to his advantage. So it's a big article about that, and I can definitely understand that with all these different images that he uses to scare people into voting along his lines or what he believes. Also, on the same token about Trump, he's under fire for the comments about veterans, stating it's alleged that he stated that these individuals were losers and cowards. Need I say more about that? Man, this gentleman here. Anyway, and still on that same token about Trump, there was a pro-Trump rally in Texas, I believe, over the weekend where 5 boats sank, and everyone was safe, but there was like over 100 boats that came to a pro-Trump rally. And I didn't know they had these. They're going to have a couple of more, I think, in Pennsylvania and other states and whatnot. And they were, I guess due to the waves causing the boats to sink. But I just thought that was interesting. I didn't know that, they had that. If y'all like follow baseball, the Washington Nationals GM, Mike Rizzo, was tossed from his suite after yelling at the umpire repeatedly. And the umpire said he had enough. He didn't care who he is. He didn't care he was a general manager. He said even if it was Trump, he would have thrown him out the game, but still vote for him. There's a long-time personal lawyer of Trump, Michael. I'm gonna keep his last name private. You gonna find out where it is. He's in prison right now since 2016. Says that Trump will do anything to win the presidency, as I thought. In his book that he has coming out, he states that Trump is a cheater, talks about him being a predator, a liar, a racist, among a lot of other things, and he admires Vladimir Putin. And Trump wants to take over this country and run it like his company. So he admires Vladimir. And this was the guy who was his personal lawyer. I don't know if he has any type of vendetta against him, but he was involved in some type of scam in Trump's first campaign election in 2016. Joe Biden leads Trump by 10 points in the CBS tracker poll. It's pretty good, Joe. But you got to get them boots on the ground. You got to meet people face to face. You got to get from behind the screens and get on the scenes, baby, if you want to win this election, because Trump's doing whatever he can to pull it out. And lastly, the Democrats reached a deal with the White House to avoid government shutdown. There's going to be a government shutdown, y'all. But you know that there's a session, I think in about a week or so, they're about to meet again. Hopefully they'll come up with some ideas that will allow people to get that stimulus, because they didn't do anything before they left to go home and whatnot. So that's the news, y'all. That's Open Discussion Mondays. What's up? I see everybody is probably out for the Thanksgiving, Labor Day. So I'm not going to hold you all, but this is for y'all subscribers. Thank y'all for subscribing. This is for those individuals who will be viewing this later on. You can sit back and look at the headlines, what has transpired over the news. Y'all stay tuned to Third Eye Vision for more information, more things coming up. I got a lot of things coming up. So let me leave y'all with the fact that I appreciate you all support, man, for real, from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. So as I leave y'all be cool and stay safe out there, man, because it's bad. Bye.